It's crazy how we try to find beauty in doing the same things every day, which there's nothing wrong with that. I do that daily. I stick in my mind, I stick in my heart, because I realize the beauty lies within what I seek. And first, I have to believe it before I see it. But most people choose to want to see it rather than believe it. But here's one thing I tell you. When you start believing it before you see it, you'll be surprised in how beautiful life is in your own world. And when you decide to want to explore more, when you learn to explore yourself, you'll start to see the beauty of life. And you'll start to want to adventurize in it, and you want to start to explore. I'm here in Houston, man. And let me tell you, this is the most beautiful experience I've had so far. Had a little obstacles upon the way, but I've learned patience along the way with it. But I'm at a hotel right now. It just opened 3 days ago. I'm already getting luxurious kindness for people who want to take care of me here. And the fact that how beautiful this view is. I have to share this view with you guys. Look at that view. Look at that view. Alright, you may not think it's that serious. Like, no, I'm not in California or anything like that. But it's just the fact that I'm somewhere different. I'm somewhere where I'm going to an event. Not only I'm going to an event, but I'm somewhere that's going to bring me benefit, that I'm learning something new. I'm experiencing a different environment. And when you start to experience different things than what you're used to, you'll be surprised at how much you open up and how much your consciousness open up. Life won't get beautiful unless you want to choose to see the beauty in it. And so far, it's super beautiful. And one thing I want to share with you guys, I'm not happy. No, I am happy. I'm very, very happy. But I'm not happy because life is good. I'm happy because I see the good in everything that is of life. I see the good in people. I see the good in things. I see the good in obstacles and in pain and in hardships and in heartaches and destruction. I see happiness in all those things because everything in life happens out of love, whether you want to see it or not. Everything is upon your perception. So what you believe in is really up to you. So if you choose to believe that something is wrong or something is right, you're right. But if you believe that everything is here for our benefit, to teach us no matter how awful it could seem, you're right. It's good. It's very good. See, I'm the type of person, when tragedy hits, it doesn't really faze me. And what I mean by that is, like, I'll be honest with you. My grandfather from my dad's side just died. And my grandfather on my mom's side is dying. But it hasn't taken a toll on my heart. And it's not because I'm heartless. It's because I do know the truth that we're infinite beings. Is that we're already divinity. It's not like, yeah, our physical bodies die, but our spirits don't die. But white birds, love it. But it's just the fact that I know everything that happens out of life is part of the process of life. Everything is part of the process of life. Because if it wasn't part of the process, it wouldn't exist. But it exists. So that means it's here for a purpose, and it has a huge meaning, and a beautiful one at that. So why I see the ugly in it, and why I see it as a wrong? Yeah, my grandfather's dying, but one, I know he's not going to suffer anymore. And two, I know my words will help him find love and find gratitude in life. But also, I just know that everything will be okay. It's all here for a purpose. Nothing is here to destroy us unless you allow it to destroy yourself. But everything is a part of your perception. If you want to see the beauty in life, please do your best to see it. Because listen, God created you for a magnificent reason. And God wants you to see the good in everything that God has created. And listen, a lot of us, here's the one thing. A lot of us only pray and ask for God when tragedy hits. And that's very, very wrong. And I learned that. I was one of those people. But now I'm grateful for the tiny things. All day I've been crying out of the essence of gratitude because I'm so grateful that I finally found myself. I'm so grateful that all the shit I've been through in my life has led me to a moment where I figured out what I want and what I need to do, and now I'm doing it. Simply, I'm just grateful. And that took a lot to make me realize that I have to be grateful, not only for the bad times, but for the good times too, because both of them help you grow. Here's a quote that I read the other day, and I loved it. I loved it so much. It was actually yesterday. I was saying it to my girlfriend. I saw it on Instagram. It said, "Life is like a piano. The white keys speak music, and the black keys are there too. But understand that the black keys make music too." Isn't that beautiful? And it's very, very true. Everything exists for a reason. So things that you perceive as good or bad, see it as the way you want it. It's all here for a reason. Take it as it is, because you need to learn, you need to grow. We're not here just to live life. We're here to create it. We were made by a creator that created this essence of life. Therefore, we're here to create something to add to this essence of life. Ain't that beautiful? To know that you're big, to know that you're huge, and to know that you're needed and wanted and loved. But you got to see it first. Because God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, divine, will not help you unless you help yourself. Divine will always be there for you. It's like divine gives me signs all the time with repeated numbers and everything, but only you choose to see the sign. And when you decide to see it, you just open up a new pathway for you. You just open up a new doorway for you. You just open up a way for you to just expose yourself so wholeheartedly to the point that not only you attract your desires, but man, you'll be so happy by the person you are allowing yourself to become. And that right there is true fulfillment. So not only be grateful, but do yourself a favor and start to see the good. No, I wouldn't say good. Start to see the beauty within everything that happens in life, because it's all here to teach us, it's all here to help us grow, and it's all really teaching us how to love ourselves, because when we love ourselves, we're able to love others, and we're able to love, we're able to give, and that right there is a whole nother level of attracting multiple miracles to you. So I hope you guys got some inspiration out of that. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm doing so many videos. And this is not me bragging or to boast about what I'm doing. This is me sharing the realness to you guys that anything is possible unless you choose to have faith in what you want to create. I know most of you guys probably are like annoyed, like, let's just talk about creation, talk about bettering her life, da-da-da, no one cares. Well, listen to me, no one's going to care about you unless you start caring about your damn self. No one's going to help you want to benefit your life until you start helping you and benefit your own fucking life. Simple as that. You know, today, my sponsor that I've been with for almost 3 years and a half, maybe 4, I met him in my first online business and I failed miserably. He put me in a second business. I failed that one too. But he put me in this business and man, it lit a fire under my ass to the point. Now I'm in Houston, going to my very first event. And let me tell you, man, knowing that I never showed up in those meetings, those live calls that he has or those team meetings, I failed at showing up. But I started to show up because I started to realize this is my opportunity. This is my time to go. This is God telling me this is it. Go after it or it's done. Live the life, miserable life you've been living. So I decided to take a choice because I know what I want. And in order to make it happen, I got to make it happen. I got to take action. And you know what happened? Since I bought my plane ticket and I got here, my sponsor wrote me today after this 3.5 years of me like blatantly ignoring him, not really listening to him, not taking advice from him. Now that I started to take advice from him and actually taking action and going to this first event so I could build my business and build myself, he wrote me today and he said, you know what, Brittany, I am so proud of you. A stranger told me he's proud of me, but a stranger supports me and believes in me because I started to support and believe in myself. That is gold right there. That's gold right there. So start helping yourself because no one's going to help you unless you help yourself. And God's not going to help you unless you want to help yourself. God is here for you. God, everyone's here for you. God will give you the people. God will give you the things. God will give you the opportunities to create everything that you need. But You have to want to commit to creating the vision that you have. Because no one's going to do it for you. No one's operating your mind. No one's feeling your heartbeat. No one's walking your shoes but you. So you got to do what it takes, no matter how scary it is. And here's the best part. Here's the scariest part, but here's the best part. Everything you desire is on the other side of fear. Remember this. Excitement is the same adrenaline and feeling as fear. So you got to make a choice. Do you want to live in fear? Or do you want to be fearless? You deserve the life that you want, man. So go out and create it and believe in yourself. And I guarantee you, when you're inspired by what you want to create, people will start to be inspired too. It just all starts with you. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a blissful day, a blissful night. More to come, more inspiration, more love, more truth, more realness, more rawness for you guys this whole weekend while I'm on my event and on my trip and enjoying myself. Because the reason why I'm sharing all this info to you guys is because, you know, we've never been given true love. We've never been understood. We've never really been given true wisdom. So you know what? I feel that God is using me as a servant to help you guys find your light and shine upon this world the way that you intended to shine. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a blissful night and day, and I'll definitely keep in touch and keep in touch with me and be bliss. Just be bliss. Just be bliss. Namaste, you guys. Love you.